Hey, we've got 3 medicine ball power exercises to increase your golf swing speed and rotational power so you can add about 10 to 20 yards on your golf swing, drive this off season. Okay, so first one, front facing scoop toss. So we're just gonna face the front of the box, be able to load and get into that hip. So just like you do in your golf swing, we gotta internally rotate and then obviously get out of that hip and produce some power in the frontal plane, okay? So load that hip and then make sure we shoot that hip. We're trying to get some hip extension, all right? We don't want to arm it and then leave our hips behind because our power is in your legs, not your arms. So that's 1. 2, we're gonna go lateral scoop toss. So again, load that back leg, and I want to see a distribution of your weight transfer off the back leg into the front, and we're gonna get those hips rotating through, okay? Just like your golf swing. So I should see your hips be sliding and moving laterally because you need to do that to produce power to get through the ball, okay? So same thing, starting here on that back leg, slow motion, whipping those hips around, get into the hips, out of the hips. And I love the feedback too, because the harder you hit the wall, it tells me how much more power you're producing. So that's 2. Last thing, medicine ball diagonal chops. This one we're gonna start high, finish low. So we're coming down in a diagonal type of pattern, all right? Like you're coming up on top of the ball and getting behind it. So anyways, start nice and tall, and then slow motion, we're just gonna chop it, slam it on the outside foot. So think of this one like we're going for distance versus like chopping it and going for height, because when we're producing force or trying to create power, it's vector specific. And in this situation, we want a little bit more horizontally and a lot less vertically. Now we're starting high, chopping it down and low hard as we can. And the key thing you guys want to emphasize when you're doing these is the maximal intent. So obviously quality over quantity. Just like when you guys go to do your drive, you don't just start cranking balls one after another, right? You hit a nice good ball, get yourself, hit the reset button, restart, and then again, get your approach so that way it creates habit and you get the most out of it, sufficient. So appreciate your time. Again, I'm Coach Josh here at Athletic Preparation in Auburn Hills, Michigan, and we have our off-season golf swing program going on. So if you want more details about that, get in touch with us down below and see the start date, the times, the schedule, and hope we can help you add some power behind your golf swing this off-season.